And here at home, 3 lives lost after something went wrong on a boat in Lake Erie. And that's where we begin tonight. There are still lots of questions about how those boaters died. Brandon Simmons has been on this story all day and has the latest.
It was a tragic evening on the waters of Lake Erie last night. The Coast Guard responding 2 miles offshore where a boat was spotted out of control with no one behind the wheel. When the Coast Guard got there, they had to break a window to put the boat in neutral. On board, they found 3 people unresponsive: 76-year-old Frank Opaskar, 45-year-old Christopher Kettis, and his son, 11-year-old Owen Kettis, all of whom later died. Chris Kettis' Facebook page reveals he was an avid boater, even working as a salesman at South Shore Marine in Huron, which was closed for the day.
We have a limited crew on site today as we mourn the unexpected loss of a very special team member.
Coast Guard officers say body-worn devices warned them of high carbon monoxide levels when they boarded the vessel, and now they're warning others to check their equipment before heading out.
Just because you're out in the open environment doesn't mean that it can't affect you. Sitting idle, anything to that effect, being too close to the exhaust, all those things can play a factor.
Petty Officer Jim Connor also says before you go out on the water, make sure to do a thorough safety check, which includes testing onboard monitoring systems like CO detectors.
Just like your home, you should have a carbon monoxide tester in your boat. So it is battery operated, and again, you want to test it every time you get ready to go back out.
Officials don't know how long the boat was circling in the water before it was called in, which is why it's also important to share your boating plans with someone on shore before you go.
The biggest thing is letting somebody know when you're going to go out, when you're going to come back. That way, if you are gone longer, you can let authorities know if somebody is missing in your family. That's one of the biggest things and mistakes that people kind of routinely make.
Now, the medical examiner's office is responsible for determining whether or not carbon monoxide poisoning is the definitive cause of death in this case. And of course, the Ohio Department of Natural Resources is checking into that 33-foot boat, Russ, to see exactly what went wrong and led to this tragedy.
Okay. Brandon Simmons, thank you.